Welcome back, everyone, to the last portion here of Week 32 of RollPlay Solum. Neal, what's going on?
So you guys have left after leaving Balbane's enthralled for half an hour. The speech kind of wraps up, and you guys walk out, and he's still standing there, enthralled by the speech for another D3 minutes, I believe. So you guys can exit before he comes out of his trance, except for Leia, except for Leia and JP, they're still like entranced by, oh my god, and they start turning and talking to each other about the spell or the speech that Jeff just gave.
Yep.
He's so great and charismatic. I really like him.
I like his stories.
You should give us more stories.
Always, yeah.
Ballbanes comes over and discusses it with you too, being like, yeah, he's usually a total asshole and really pretentious, but, you know, that was a pretty good speech he gave.
What was he even talking about? I just was mesmerized by his mouth.
No, he was saying just how wonderful of a person I am, and, you know, I really think he hit home on the 4 points of his argument. Don't you remember?
But that doesn't make any sense because you're an asshole.
Excuse me? Didn't you just hear what he said?
I know. That's
How
why
did that
it's
not
crazy,
convince
because
you?
I agreed with him. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And you still think I'm an asshole?
No, you were, but he convinced me otherwise.
That Wojtek, it's not half a bad cracker.
Yeah. He's not. Yep.
I really think he's great. He's really handsome too.
Damn it, I've been fucking muted again.
What are we saying, Ryan?
It doesn't matter. Like, it was only pertinent in the moment, not anymore.
Oh.
Forget it.
Yeah, I just keep talking until someone interrupts and we go. Or
so great,
what's
so
his name
great.
leads.
Okay. So 3 more days pass, and it is the day of...
Neal, can we cast spells in this castle?
Nope. No magic works
at
inside
all?
this castle. Oh, fuck!
Then.
Too late, Neal.
Somehow your enthrall went off. We'll say magic is allowed in that room. There is a magic aura, but generally the castle has an anti-magic aura around it. I guess some rooms inside are magic accepting.
Okay, whatever. All good. Never mind.
Very specific rooms have magic in them for war planning purposes, such as the war room where they just were. Makes total sense.
All right.
Is there nothing you want to do then?
Nah.
Okay. 3 days later, the mission is to commence. Many troops have been marched north near Kilua, and they board a bunch of ships, or so you're told. Meanwhile, you've been marched south, not even halfway decline, about a quarter of the way. You're not even that far out of Mezinga, but it is nighttime. You notice that the river itself glows during the night. It's always glowed as far as you players are concerned. Legend has it that, you know, when the war started and this became the front, the river was magically lit by both sides in order to catch anyone crossing back and forth across the river. And you guys are loaded into a small boat, and despite the river's brightness, Lord Balbanes, who's with you, says, "Now, we should be distracting them to the north pretty severely. Hopefully none of their scouts will see you, and if they do, you'll just have to kill them before anything, but it's going to be a long row across that river. Try not to get caught with the current, because if you hit Fernal, you're probably going to be killed."
I take it kindly. The advice is well advised.
That it is. And he loads you guys in the boat, and you guys push off that night to cross the magically glowing river. Give me there's room for 2 people to row the boat. One on one side, one on the other side, or you can have one person row it.
I'll row. It's fine.
Okay, I need strength checks from the rowers.
I'll row as well.
So we're just us now, right? In the rowboat?
4 of you in a rowboat.
Alright, so...
21.
2, 1, 5. Okay, give me 2 more strength checks each.
33.
And one more from you, Marius.
5.
Not a problem. You guys swiftly get across the river without getting swept downstream at all. However, when you get about halfway across, I'm sorry, not halfway across. When you are about 100 yards from the other side, 2 minutes out from actually making landfall on the other side, you see some arrows flying through the sky, whistling at you as they pepper your ship.
I raise my shield.
I hide behind them.
That is a hit on the dwarf. Dwarf, you take.
Is it safe
4
to assume
damage.
I'm at full HP at this point?
Yes, everyone's at full
Yeah, we're all
HP.
full.
Okay. I take how much? 4?
4,
Okay.
and you all have armor class 19. Leia, you take a shot for 2. Ooh, critical 1 does nothing, but the natural 20 does hit Wojtek for 5.
Even with my new armor, Neil?
Even with your new armor at 17 hits. So you guys your boat gets peppered. There's like 30 or 40 arrows sticking out your boat. Lots of times arrows like hit your armor and fell off to the side without doing anything, but Wojtek, one of them made through, hit you in the shoulder. Dwarf man, one of them slammed into you in the leg, and Leia, you got hit in the back. Because you're sitting in the prow of the boat looking, when you looked backwards, one of them hit you for whatever.
So we're not in the castle just yet then?
No, you are across the river. We are going to enter initiative phase as you make landfall, and you see...
Before we make landfall, then I cast Bless on the group.
Okay, that's fine. To the north...
Oh, we can still cast stuff?
He cast Bless on the river, and it seems to work.
Oh.
Yeah. About about 100 yards or 50 yards north of you guys is a small collection of orcish archers, and charging down the road at you guys are 4 orcs with giant battle axes.
I guess lightning bolt.
Well, roll initiative.
Oh.
All right.
Let's just do group initiative. There's too many orcs to do individual. Someone roll a d10.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Oh, wait, I can't. I have armor on.
Elite.
That's right.
Never mind. I didn't cast lightning bolt.
Nope. All right. You guys
I am
class.
Neil. I am. Can I defend or guard like whatever action it is to like not get hit? That.
You can parry or defend. Yeah, you can take a full defense round. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, they go first. The 4 orcs close. Can you guys give me the order of who got out of the boat first?
Me and Marius got out first and second.
Okay.
Well, where were me and Jasper were rowing, so were the oars in the front or the back of the boat?
Leia was in the very front, and the Wojtek was in the very back, with the 2 of you in the middle.
Why would I have been in the front though?
Because you're a war matron,
Because
like
when you guys
George Washington.
With your leather armor, you were all about this. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell you to get in the back of the boat, but you just wouldn't do it.
Great idea for me to be like the
You're like,
most
don't do it, and you're like,
no, guys, I got this leather armor. I'm ready
I'm
to
the
go. And then
Coxus.
you just jumped up front. We couldn't stop you.
When you guys loaded into the boat, that's just how the position you ended up
Sure,
in.
Neil, that's what I wanted. Sure, that's really the style of my character to like.
It's like Saving Private Ryan. The door goes down, and it's like. Brrr.
At least if I die, I would like everyone to remember that Leia
Right.
insisted to be in the front to take.
Then
all
next
the
time
stuff.
I say you're sitting in the front of the boat, speak up then. Don't speak up 5 minutes later.
You told me that after I got hit.
Wouldn't have mattered. You still could have been.
You took it in the back. You were.
Doesn't
in the
matter.
front.
They were. What your position in the boat had nothing to do with the attack rolls on you. You still would have been hit. But when I said you're in the prow and you get hit, you could have said, "I'm not in the prow. I'm in the back." But now that you were
Of course
landing,
I'm
you're like,
not in
"Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa! Let's retcon back then."
Of
Just
course,
speak
I'm not
up,
in
speak
the
up.
front. Like
Okay.
it's always Leia is in the back. Oh what? Oh Leia is again in the back.
What do you want me to do about it, huh?
Well, you can place me to the back.
Leia is in the back. You guys are dragging her behind the boat because she's actually underwater, hanging
Behind a
on the
tree.
back of the boat, occasionally coming up for air.
Then I
Behind
didn't
by a
get
tree.
hit.
No, the arrow still
Shooting.
sailed over the boat and hit you in the back.
She's kneeboarding.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that idea.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys land. The dwarf is out in front as far as the orcs are concerned. And
are you putting this on Roll20 somewhere?
yes.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to. Actually, if you take a look, there's the water. Here is your boat.
JP VOD service.
Yep.
What do you mean?
It's already up, man.
Yeah, I just got the tweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
It's
like,
not-
what?
that's
He's
not how
drawing
you
a
draw.
boat. How is it? What are you talking about?
I can't.
I'm so confused.
Anyway, the orcs are coming down. I don't think it's worth the time to draw this out, but why not? How do you draw a boat? There we go. There's your boat. It's an awkward boat. There it is. And there are orcs coming from the top side. Let's get the players on the map. There's Jasper, there's Leia, there's Marius, and there's Wojtek. But of course, Leia is in the back of the party. There we go. And you see from above, orcs charging down. The first 4 arrive, 2 of them going after the dwarf, 2 of them going after Wojtek. One's attack Wojtek a miss. The dwarf gets missed and critically missed, but he saves his thing. And then the dwarven archers turn to fire. Or I'm sorry, orcish archers turn to fire at you guys. Their arrows landing behind you. One of them gets stuck in Leia's armor, but without causing any harm. And the other ones miss Nutrik entirely.
Okay.
Party's turn.
Alright.
Neal. How many
Yes.
archers are there, you say?
There are 6 archers standing well behind the 4 orcs in front.
I look at them, and I have my sword drawn, and I point it at them, and I say, as I cast Dictate, I say, count slowly amongst yourselves to 1 billion.
Okay,
In
the
orc.
2 orcs in front of you get an attack of opportunity.
Whatever, Neal.
One of them hits you. Yes! Yes, he hits. My orcs are fearsome. And you take 8 damage from the blow. And what does Dictate? They get a saving throw versus spell or...
Yep.
Fuck. Dictate. Dictate off is an improved version of command, affecting up to 6 creatures in a 20-foot cube. Cast is not limited to a single word. Stay here till I return. Okay, so you say count to 1 billion.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Count slowly amongst yourselves to 1 billion.
Okay. 2 of the archers
1,
seem to be
2.
unaffected. The other 2 get their... Yeah, the other 2 start... were reaching for an arrow, and now they're stopped, and they are counting.
The other
rest
4,
of the
you
party?
mean?
4, yes, the other 4.
Great.
Rest of the party?
I'll attack.
Sweet. You take
They're
a few
very
steps.
close, right?
Oh, they're very close.
Okay, perfect.
You can Legolas these guys, no problem.
Okay. 27.
God, hit.
Nice. Not a
Oh,
not a
wait.
crit?
+1. +1, you boobs.
Ooh, 28.
Yeah, that's 28. That does clear by 10. That is a crit.
Okay. 9 damage.
You drop the orc to the ground, dead as a doornail.
Sick.
JP,
17.
hit.
I only get +1 to hit against goblins and all that shit, right?
Right.
Okay. What is...
We get a +1 for bless, too.
Yep.
Yeah, so I get... It's +8, +2. 9 damage.
You drop another orc that's directly in front of you to the ground. Leia?
Use your black knife, Leia.
I mean, is there... You didn't draw the... Is there an orc next to me? Like close?
Yeah, I was too busy drawing stuff to get the orcs. There are 2 orcs in front of you guys. They actually have axes, not swords, but here are swords because I don't have access to axe store. But they're not showing up. Oh, there they are.
We
Cool.
see him.
They didn't show up for me for a while. And then well behind them are some archers. And there's a giant penis.
So there's just 2 orcs in front of us?
Oh, it wasn't that giant.
Marius,
Yes.
stop making penises everywhere.
I have been framed. That one was not me.
Really? This one's in red. How could it not be you?
We've already gone over. Framing is a thing.
Jen, there's 2 of them.
Alright, then I guess I'll stab one.
Okay. You come up to the side of one, you get flanking, make your attack.
Shit, I have to find the roll again. I don't do it.
D20,
D20 plus 1.
Yeah,
What's 2?
plus 2.
13.
Alright, you strike the orc through its chainmail.
How surprising. It's like the magical arm. Yeah. How much damage? D4?
D4. Mm-hmm. You
20.
stab with the dagger, and the chainmail parts like butter before you. Your dagger drives deep into the orc's chest, and he gives out a before he collapses to the ground, dead at your feet.
I love how mysterious this knife is. We don't know
I
what it does, but it just
say-
kills everything.
Yeah. And then I say hit Salswa.
And you turn invisible.
Bye,
Vanished.
motherfuckers.
All right.
I don't
Is
say
that
that,
everyone's? Oh no, orcs
I
get
have a
their
second attack.
Well, orc archers also get a second attack.
They have second attacks.
Yeah, anyone with a bow gets 2 attacks.
Wow.
They both miss. Go for it, Ryan.
Okay. What's left? We've got.
The one guy pictured in front of me, and
Right,
then the
and-
archers.
Okay, I'm going for the guy, the melee fighter.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Hit,
Just a no crit, right?
no crit.
5 damage.
5 damage. Drops him to the ground. And give me initiative.
Not Ryan.
Nope.
Jen.
Yeah.
D10.
Pew!
There you go.
The party goes first.
I stride forward towards the archers, and I get up to one of the ones that did not start counting. And I said, I told you to fucking count to 1 billion. And then I'm going to cut his head off. Now,
Okay.
you did not tell me what this is, so right now I'm at just +4, which is 3, but +1 for bless. So
I will
fact-
I will include magic on my own. Yeah.
Okay.
You miss.
Well, thank you.
Saving throw?
I pass.
Okay. You swing at the orc archer who steps back and actually manages to get out of your reach with your miss. Anyone else in the party?
Yeah.
I'll attack.
My saving throw against death is insanely good. My God.
26.
I also rolled a 30.
That is a 30.
26 clears by 10. 30, you explode. You describe how you kill him, JP. Your honor now.
Instead of actually, I see him as like a lesser enemy or lesser foe. So instead of actually hitting him with my hammer, I just cut his head off with my shield as I like stamp or like climb up on top of him and just dive it in, decapitating him.
There you go.
Nice.
Rips his head off with a shield. And Marius, that is a crit. Give me double damage. And make sure you mark off your arrows.
I am.
Excellent.
11.
11 is a kill. You drop one to the ground. Actually, that shouldn't be close range. These guys are actually 50 yards. There's not enough room. So minus 3 damage on that.
Okay.
So that's still a kill, though.
Okay.
Anything else? Whose turn?
I have a second attack.
So do
If
I.
nobody else.
But Leia hasn't gone yet.
Not doing anything.
Okay.
Defend.
The archers go. The one archer who hasn't fired yet and is not counting turns and runs. He's not within melee range of anyone. And dictate. Immediate and obvious. Smooth. Is there? Can they do anything else? Continue to obey non-immediate orders for one. Are they stuck doing just that one thing, or can they run and count? Is my question.
No. They should just be doing that. Subjects who cannot understand.
In addition, the order must create an immediate and obvious course of action for the subject. Die or feel sorry for him.
Must attempt to obey the caster's instructions. So if the instructions are just to do something,
yeah. So they're really focused on their counting, and they're just like,
Yeah.
okay.
A billion's a big number, Neil. They got to tackle this as a team.
102, 103. So all these orcs are chanting something together. It's really fucking eerie.
Can we just say they're dead? We slaughter them
Neil,
all.
now that yeah, can we just safely kill them?
You rip them to shreds as they count higher and higher.
We kill them and we go 104.
As they count higher and higher. What a weird macabre scene of just like, what? I'm sorry. Okay. I find being a cleric really fucking funny. As they drop down dead, I'm gonna cast heal moderate wounds on myself
Okay.
for 10.
I'll collect my arrows, by the way.
You can collect half of the ones you fired. But you do notice in the orcs did have some flight arrows with them. If you want to read.
How many did they have?
They have there are 6 of them. Each had 20. They fired about 4 each. There's over 100 flight arrows easily.
I'll take all 100.
How close to the castle are we, by the way?
You are 3 miles south of it.
Oh, okay.
No, you're 15 miles south of it. Yeah, you're pretty far south.
Okay.
They
What do
only
you guys
had
do now?
flight?
Yeah, they didn't have any sheaf arrows on them.
All right, let's make our way to the castle.
Yeah,
All right.
I think it's that one right there. I think it's that one.
All right.
I
I'm
point-
invisible, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Holy
and you guys are
crap,
not
where
used
did you
to.
go?
Yeah, it seems like it got dangerous. I wanted to fight, but also not die.
Well, don't leave us. Just be near.
No, I'll follow you guys. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'm
good.
there.
Okay. All right. Let's go to that castle. I think it's that one.
Okay. You are off of the light, and you move far enough away from the water that its light does not affect you, and it is now dark. The clouds overhead block out any moonlight or starlight, and you proceed along the edge of the road towards Castle Yulkvad. You arrive some hours later, still in the dead of night. Doesn't seem that anyone is looking for you. It seems pretty quiet. You notice there are guards walking around, and there are torches burning in sconces along the castle walls. This is, let's say, 200 feet out from the castle.
So we're 200 feet from the castle.
Yeah.
And we had no issue getting there.
No issue.
As we kind of approach, I look at them and I say, "All right, friends, do you need any healing or anything? Because this is going to be the end of it until we kill that orb."
I mean, I took a minor blow, but
You look fine. Everybody else seems okay. We're all right then, right?
Yeah, I took a blow, but I mean, I'm invisible right now. Feels safer than getting healed, right? I guess.
Just on the outside of it, then I'll cast. Well, actually, I don't know if once we enter the castle it'll cancel the spell, but I'll try to cast Bless on us as we go in.
If you want to heal me before we go in, I'm down.
How much damage did you take? What am I looking at here?
2, 3, left.
If you had to put a number
2.
to it, that's what you do.
2.
You say 2.
I would say it hurts like 2.
I'm gonna tell you to toughen up. We might need the spell later, like afterwards.
Okay.
well, she's invisible, so we should be okay.
So what do you guys do? This is a castle.
I just jump over the walls, I guess, and land in the middle of.
We're not playing Assassin's Creed.
Damn it. When we look at it from afar, the only entrance we see is there like a drawbridge? Is there a moat? What are we looking?
The front has like the portcullis right up against the magical bridge that spans the river. The backside of it, as Leia had noticed before when she came here through the first time, has a rather wide gate and has shorter walls and looks less defended. That would be the backside, which is the only entrance aside from the bridge entrance.
Then I inform them about that. Hey, my intel. Yada. I see it. Backside.
Perhaps we should enter under cover of night.
Wait. Marius, we have that. Marius, it's night. We can. You want us to enter? You want us to try walking in? Is that what you're?
Well, this is a covert mission after all. I think.
Are there any?
Careful.
Speaking out of character, are there any like caravans or any wagons or anything going in and out of the castle?
No.
Well, I mean, I guess we could just try and see if there's a back door or something. I don't.
Leia already informed you of the back door.
We should go.
Well, the only door.
Let's go to the back door. Yeah.
Okay, you guys go around to that side, still keeping your distance from the castle to remain hidden from the patrols on the what do you call it? The ramparts. The patrols on the ramparts. You come around to the back and see that it is a set of wooden doors that are shut. Typically, well, no, I shouldn't say anything else. So you've just got a set of double wooden doors embedded in the back of the castle wall. The doors are shut. You look up on the wall, the ramparts, and you see a couple of scrawny orcs patrolling. Like 3 or 4 of them walking around.
Marius, do you want to take them out, or should we just keep going?
I could certainly take out one of them.
Can you take 2 of them out before they react?
Actually, Neal, how quickly
are they outside the
fire?
castle?
Can I fire rapidly?
I mean, define rapidly.
Are they outside the castle?
No, they're on the ramparts.
Oh.
How many arrows can I put in the air?
You can fire 2 arrows per minute.
2 arrows a minute. My answer would be no. I do not believe I can take more than 1 out without them reacting.
Okay. I guess we just walk then. We'll just try our luck, I guess.
Okay. So you guys start walking up to it, and you actually get all the way up to the front door. And as
Am I still invisible?
No, I was about to say, as you get about 30 feet from the front door, Leia's invis goes away, and she appears.
Oh, hi there.
Hey, what happened? How's it going?
Good. Apparently we're not in the... We're in the place where there's no spells anymore. I don't like this.
Oh, well,
You've got the leather armor though, and
you
got
got the
art,
armor.
and you've got us as your friends. We'll make it just fine.
All those are true statements. We should be okay.
I mean, maybe someone will die. I once had a friend in the front lines. We called him Lucky Tom.
What? Okay, what about Tom?
And he was Lucky Tom because he once took an arrow to the helmet, and it bounced clear off. But when he pulled off his head,
No way.
his helmet, sorry, I killed the punchline. He actually got hit by a frickin' axe thrown by an orc, and it cut his head off. And we don't call him Lucky Tom anymore. He's dead.
What? Why do all your stories end in death? Do you have happy?
I was on the front lines. I have happy stories as well. Yes, of course.
Can we rotate some of those in to the story revolving?
I'll make it up. I'll
door.
make up the difference now. There was once this man. We called him Jebby.
Okay.
And Jebby had to leave his wife and his family, for he could not get an erection. So he said, "I will be a soldier." It gets happy. So he became a soldier, and after 2 successful campaigns on the front lines, he found he could actually get an erection again, and he went back to his wife and presumably had sex.
That's what.
At this point, you guys arrive at the front gates, and one of the orcs looks down on you guys and goes, "What are you doing here? The war's to the front, to the north. Get out of here."
We need help. We've got a need for orcs. There's a We have things to
Void
carry.
Void
You think we're just good for carrying things?
No,
You
they're
stupid dwarf.
they're very complex, and they're written in Orcish, and we don't read Orc. We need your help.
Morons. Open the gates, deal with these morons. He yells down. And one of the orcs below pulls open the set of double doors. And you guys walk in. You see that on the far side, there is a large chain coming out of the wall, like Leia saw earlier, attached to the collar of a troll and to the collar of another troll. And the two trolls are just passed out next to the wall, like in a big bale of hay, snoring loudly. You notice there is a collection of bones and partially eaten limbs nearby them.
Human?
Too hard to discern at this distance.
Could be pig. We should just make that bacon. Totally okay.
Let me give you guys a call back real quick. 'Cause cameras are going to be dumb. All right, we're back. Anyways, what? See a bunch of bodies lying around? Is that what you said?
No,
Limbs.
there's some bones from the troll's dinners. But the orc opens the door. You guys walk in. The door's closed behind you, and the orc sergeant down there, who actually carries a sword in the sheath, has nice armor that's well put together and seems to have been cleaned, and he actually has a beard that's well groomed. He actually seems to not be a savage orc. He's got his shit together. He looks you up and down. Who's in the front of the party? Who's doing the speaking?
Me and Jeff.
Yeah.
All right. He looks both of you up and down, snorts in derision at the dwarf, meets Jeff's eyes, and says, "So, what do you need?"
How many people are around us, Neil?
There's this orc. There's a couple on the walls, the chained up trolls over on the side, and seems like there was one other guy that nearby. One other orc kind of leaning against the wall with an axe over his shoulder, glaring at you guys.
I look at him and I spit, and I like fix my black eye patch, and I go, "We've got the shipment of this really complicated new kind of food product that they're bringing in that's supposed to last longer, but it has a very particular kind of storage. We need to check out your storage area first before we can see how much we can bring in."
Yep.
Puts out his hand and says, "Orders."
I give him the paper.
Okay. He takes it.
I have no idea what this is, and I just look at it and I'm like,
Yeah, takes it, looks at it, closes it, and hands it back to you. Nods and walks with you guys. He takes you to a building on the north side of the castle and takes you downstairs to it. He says, "Well, this is our storage area. It's one floor below the open area out in the middle of the castle. This is where we keep all of our supplies, food, water, whatnot. The prison's a floor below this, and that's a little bit further below ground. What exactly do you need?"
"Look, friend, we're supposed to investigate the area. It's a little bit of a top secret new kind of, the word they're using is technology. I don't trust it myself, but we're tired from our travel. We came in, we actually ran into some of those longboard snot farts, and we had to expel a lot of our energy fighting them off. Do you mind if we sleep on it and resume the mission tomorrow morning?"
Lazy humans. A lot of
We're
you.
quite
Yes.
lazy. You'll notice though
Yes,
that
you can have the rooms. You can sleep upstairs on the. You can sleep out in the turning area. There's some hay near the trolls that might make a comfy bed for you. But I would make sure that I'm out of reach of the chain.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
well,
this is the area. Do as you please.
is there any places that we're not supposed to? Is there anything we should know about this place?
This is where we store food. The prison is down below. The commander's quarters are on the other side, but all the commanders are out. I take it you've heard about the Longbourn push to the north. They
Nice.
sent about 1,000 men across the river on boats. Fools. They don't even realize what we've got lying wait for them.
I
know.
laugh. I'm like, ha ha ha. Yeah,
I
they
can
don't.
hardly believe it myself. Look, you'll notice as well, and you can hear some reaching going in my voice as I say this, but I say, That letter and the new technology we're supposed to bring in means that we're supposed to investigate the secret weapon that's here as well. If you could tell us where that is, we'll just take a quick look-see.
What secret weapon?
The one that stops them from being able to do anything to this castle. It protects it like a hardened breast over a soft nipple.
Well,
I look at Wojtek and be like, "There's got
wink
you
at
got to
him.
have a story about that. You
I
got to
wink at him with my one eye.
I'm afraid I can't reveal the location of that to you. And yes, he says, looking at Leia, I've read your letter. And even then, I cannot give you that information. You'll have to wait until the commander comes back from the front.
These are trying times. It's fair enough that you say that. I appreciate you even giving us the hospitality that you have. We'll look through the food stores and make sure that your castle is ready to receive the new technology.
He nods and proceeds upstairs. You wait around for a little while until you're sure he's upstairs, and you hear a door slam, and you are alone. There's some torches lighting this area, but it's pretty dim.
We need to devise a plan, friends, and I have a couple of them. If we are able to sleep tonight and destroy the orb without perhaps them knowing about it, I have some exit strategy plans that we could do to get out of here.
Wait, you want to sleep here?
Well, no, I don't have to necessarily sleep, but the spells that I have could help us. I just have to sleep on it first. But
we can't cast spells here.
is this like a who's on first thing that I heard they tell Lathan? No, I know that. What I'm saying is we kill the orb, and then I have these spells memorized that it can get us out of here.
So you want to sleep, then kill the orb, and then you'll have the spells from sleeping to get it.
That's just an idea. The other idea is, of course, that we've gained their trust somehow. I don't fucking know how this happened.
I don't.
The orcs on the wall were talking to us. I just got New York again. Let's just... what say you? What are we going to do?
I kind of look around like we should get the orb and go smash it. All right, sorry, get the orb and go smash it.
We could start the fire on the... Well, we have to locate the orb, and then we could start the fire on the other side of the castle as a distraction, and then get in there. And Leia, can you turn all invisible still without spells?
No. I don't think so.
How does the fire start if we didn't start the fire?
It's always been burning.
We got to burn the roof down. Burn the fucking roof down.
I would suggest this. Clearly the orb is not here because they're letting us in here freely. I think we wait until it is late. We all go and search for an area which is more heavily guarded. I believe most of the commanders are out. It will be simple soldiers. We take them out, smash the orb, and leave under cover of night.
But
Well, let's do this too. Let's do some reconnaissance first. So let's meet back in this room in 1 hour. We split up, no trouble. We walk around and we see how many soldiers we're dealing with.
I don't feel
It'll take our
comfortable
lives.
going in alone.
Leah can be with me. I'll take good care of you. I promise.
All right. So, I have another option. How about we wait for them to sleep, and then we,
Yeah, I like that option too.
like, stealthily, just clear room by room, cover the whole castle until we find the orb, leave an abandoned castle.
This is also an option. Let's do the reconnaissance thing first, though, and then we'll weigh our options afterwards. Yes.
I once heard about this legend. A girl named Abigail. She once slayed the whole crew.
So
The
what do you
whole
guys
camp.
do?
Chat's saying we were specifically told where the orb is.
Yeah, we were just told it was
Yeah, it was-
downstairs.
You were told that it was in the dungeons.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Let's do the well. We could take our lives. So let's do the reconnaissance thing. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. So
Meet
okay.
back here in 1 hour.
Okay, so you split up and go where? Who goes where? Who does what?
Is this a town?
No,
It's a castle.
Or castle.
Okay.
Why don't we just break on who on this? Because it's like right at stopping point.
Oh,
Perfect.
There you go.
Excellent.
And then we'll figure out who does what next week. So, I guess we'll do shout outs again. I haven't figured this out yet. Like, because now, if we don't have shout outs, it's like, we'll see you guys next week. And then I just go to this card and
Awkward
it's
silence. Yeah.
How about this? Special shout outs are at the beginning, and then usual shout outs are at the end.
over. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it. All right,
I think-
Ryan. What? Yeah, Ryan, do some usual shout outs, please.
All right. Well, for my usual stuff, I would usually say, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the live audience. We really enjoy doing it for you, and I'm glad you guys are here. Check out my shit at MLG Ryan on Twitter, /RyuZilla on YouTube, and /RyuZilla on Twitch TV. I'm streaming 6 days a week. Tomorrow is going to be my 1 day off. So I won't be streaming Friday, but Saturday, and from then on, I'll be streaming all week. Also, I think all of us here have an Extra Life page. We're doing a D&D stream on the 24th. Is that what it is?
Yep, that sounds right.
Yep. The 24th. That's not this Friday, but next Friday. And we're going to be doing some D&D, and it's all for a good cause. So I highly recommend that you guys check out everybody's Extra Life pages.
Cool. Jen, do some some casual normal shout outs.
All right. Thank you guys
I don't know what I
for
said. Go ahead.
thank you guys for watching. Follow me at LivinPink SC2. Check out the behind the wall for Rainbow Six video, so that you get more info about what's coming up. It's cool. You'll see. And yeah, donate to charity. It's good for you, and it's good for the children.
Nice.
Nice. That's the tagline of Extra Life. It's good for you and it's good for the children.
That's
Neal,
right.
Neal, do some shout outs.
I mean, you
Well-
can get a tax receipt or something like that, no?
Neal, do some shout outs.
Thank you guys for watching. I am going to be out of town doing wedding stuff pretty much all day tomorrow and Saturday, but I'll be back in town on Sunday in time for Honor Bound, so be there for that. Honor Bound has actually been getting better and better. At first, it was kind of rocky, and I wasn't so sure if I was going to like it, and I was a little, oh my god. No, but it's been turning out great. I've actually really been enjoying Honor Bound. So swing around, take a look at that. It's our 5e playthrough. It's quite fun. Also, I've been informed that I need to tell Ryan that your NC State blanket is stupid.
Wow.
You know, I've been tweeted that, and my response would be, "You're stupid."
There you go.
Excellent.
Well, you're stupid. You're stupid, you boy Jones. Apparently, you're stupid. I don't have anything much else going on. Dicing with Death happened yesterday. I'm going to put the VODs up right now. Dicing with Death is always fantastic, so you should take a look at that. Qualnir is doing some pretty sweet stuff. We're actually building a base, and I don't want to spoil for people who didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but go take a look. And also, the latest Koibu's Corner is out, which is kind of an examining whether or not 5th edition is a system that you might want to try. So if you want to try 5th edition and you're not sure if you're going to like it or not, take a look at youtube.com/Koibu0 and take a look at our Is 5th edition the right system for you episode. The next episode will be coming out. The next episode of Koibu's Corner will be coming out day after tomorrow. And it will be on the topic of how to get more role-playing out of your characters, like how to get more RP out of the game and enjoy it a little bit more. And that's going to be a good one. So take a look at that. And that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys.
Cool. Jeff, last but not least, close us out.
Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Having a lot of fun, having a blast. Just a shout out to everyone that's been tuning in. And as always, if you're interested in supporting me or anybody else, some of the best ways to do that is to follow us on Twitter. Mine is iNcontroL. Check out our streams. I think I can say with confidence everyone here streams, although some people should stream more. Jen?
Ah!
Yeah, that's all. And then you can follow our Twitch
Well-
streams. What?
If they do want me to stream, they could donate $400, and then I will stream.
There you go.
There you
It's
go.
just like a streaming money candy machine.
It's for the children.
It's for the children. Speaking of which, I'm really excited for that. I think it's on the 24th of October. We're doing that charity. I've already raised $1,100. I'm pretty excited about, but I really want to tap it out. And then if anyone wants to go above and beyond and let me become God in Neal's DMing session, I'm totally okay with that. It'll just cost you the low price of $2,000, and
Now,
then I can
I
just
ask
do
you a
whatever the fuck I
question?
want. Yeah, go for it.
Does your character make one of those Thanksgiving hand turkeys at 2,500? Is that?
What? Is that what you do? That was your tier?
It's no. Okay, never mind. I thought you would have got it because so you were making fun of Neal one time for his
For the easy
milestones, and you're
tiers.
like, "I'll make
Yeah.
for 10,000. I'll make a Thanksgiving hand turkey." But now, I mean, it's
No. I wasn't sure if you literally see, because Ryan, I gave you the same crap. Your tiers for your stream was like, at $17,000, I'll shave my head. I'm like, what the fuck, guys? That's hour $200 for me. Like, I'm getting my nipples pierced at $20,000. But yeah, they're not as hardcore. Or I'm just a coward because I can't even stay up past 24 hours anyways. So. But yeah, just check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then, like JP said at the beginning, we're doing Swan Song probably this coming week, the 22nd, and that's gonna be awesome. And we'll have to remember how to play. That's it. Thank you.
There you go. Cool. We'll I'll do my shoutouts after the stream is closed down. We're like, guys, I can't fucking do this. I'm so tired. We'll let you know when the next episode is going to be happening of RollPlay Solum, probably right after we go off air. So see you guys in the next show. Not in a little while because we're not going to be streaming. Have a good week, guys. Bye-bye.